Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to share with you some recent Criterion pickups. Now some of these are from the Criterion flash sale that happened last month, and then of course the Barnes & Noble sale is happening right now until November the 29th. So I'm going to show these to you, and I'm really trying to fill in the gaps in my collection, as I think I may have mentioned in some previous sales this year. So some of these films I've been wanting for a long time. And the first set that I picked up here, this is a lot of times during the sale, it's great to pick up a box set with a few movies in it. And that was certainly the case for this 3 films box set by Buñuel. And there's the front of that one. And there's the side and there's the back. And you can see just how many extra features are on this particular box set. Now, I'm a big fan of the movie Simon of the Desert, which is another one of Buñuel's films. So I thought I really need to pick this one up and watch these. The other thing I'll note here too, sometimes the box set has a number on this part of the spine here, but in this case, these were individual releases. And so the spine numbers are 102, 290, and 143 right here. Sometimes Criterion will do this. I pretty much prefer if the box set has a spine number on its own, but these had probably had previous releases, and so they were just combined into the box set. So really excited to watch these. Haven't seen these. Again, these are all sealed because they just came in. This particular one happened to come from the flash sale last month. The next one is one that I've really enjoyed since I was a kid. One of the movies I'm sure I saw on TV during the 70s, and that is The Incredible Shrinking Man, which is spine number 1100 from the Criterion collection, and there's the back of that one. There's lots of extra features on this one. Was really excited about this because, again, I saw this as a kid and was really fascinated with it. Some interesting special effects in this one. This is a black and white film from 1957, and so there's lots of great features on this. And I was just looking for there's a new program on the film's special effects by the effects experts Craig Barron and Ben Burt. A new conversation between filmmaker Joe Dante and comedian and writer Dana Gould. And lots of extra features on this one, so I'm really excited to watch it. Again, I haven't seen this movie since it was probably on TV in the 70s, so I'm really excited to watch this one. This next one, I have a copy of this movie, but I did not have the Criterion release of it, and that is High Sierra with Humphrey Bogart and Ida Lupino, which I'm, again, excited to rewatch. There's the back of that one as well. And if you want to pause to see the special features, you can right here. This is spine number 1099. These are some of the later releases from the Criterion collection. And this is a film from 1941 in black and white, of course. This has, again, a ton of extra features on it. I just love all these extra features on the Criterion releases. New conversation on Walsh between who's the director of the film, between film programmer Dave Kerr and critic Farron Smith Nem. The True Adventures of Raoul Walsh, a 2019 documentary by Marilyn Ann Moss. And just here's another one. Bogart, Here's Looking at You, Kid, a 1997 documentary aired on the South Bank show. So I love all these interviews as well, and these documentary features. It really allows you to get into the movie. So High Sierra. That was also from the flash sale. And this last one, I believe, from the flash sale is this that I've heard a lot of great things about. I have not seen this film. It's called Afterlife. And it happens to be spine number 1089, which is right there. And there's the extra features on the back of this one. I really don't know anything about this movie, but it really intrigued me. And I think part of it is the description of the movie. If you could choose only one memory to hold on to for eternity, what would it be? I thought that was so intriguing. So I had to pick this movie up. So let me know in the comments below if you picked up any of the movies I've already shown, and let me know if you have a favorite there too, or if you've seen this movie and you really like it. This next order came from the Barnes & Noble sale, which, as I mentioned, Barnes & Noble is having a 50% off Criterion sale up until the 29th of November. I think I'll be placing one other order, but some of these films I've picked up to, again, fill in the gaps in my collection. So this first one, I'm a huge theater fan and musical fan as well, and so I had another copy of this, but not the Criterion release. This is the original cast album for Company, one of my favorite Stephen Sondheim musicals, and one of my favorite directors here too, D.A. Pennebaker. So I have seen this, but I noticed on the back also, and I should mention too, this is spine number 1090. But there is a new, I believe, audio commentary by composer Stephen Sondheim, and Sondheim is a person that I could listen to for hours, really talk about, theater and musicals. So it was great to see that on here as well. Lots of extra features, new interviews on here. A 2019 episode of the TV series documentary now that parodies the film, so that's new. A reunion of the cast and crew of the original cast album. This is a great musical too if you get a chance to see the musical itself. I know there's been quite a few revivals of it, but I'm really excited to watch this one again too. This is a movie that I really don't know anything about, but I figured it's from 1980, and it's Hopscotch with Walter Matthau, and this is one that's been on my wish list for a while to see. It's spine number 163, and there's the back of that one as well. And so I really don't know anything about this one. Sometimes it's great to pick up a movie that you know nothing about, maybe find a new favorite, but this is one that again has been on my wish list for such a long time, and I'm so happy that I was able to pick it up during the sale. This next one is a Cronenberg movie that I did not have. I've been updating my Cronenberg collection, and this one is The Brood from Cronenberg. And there's the back of that one. Apologies for the glare here too. And this one is spine number 777. I saw this one years ago. This is a film from 1979. And I'm excited to see it. This also has his newly restored digital transfer of his 1970 feature, Crimes of the Future, supervised by the director, and lots of other extra features. So I'm excited to add this. I have most of the Cronenberg films, including the early films, two of which are supplemental features on the Criterion releases. But let me know if you have a favorite Cronenberg movie in the comments below. I'd love to know what your favorites are. Cronenberg is very interesting. I can't always say that you put on a Cronenberg film to necessarily relax, because his films really keep you on the edge of your seat, but I am a big fan, and I'm happy to add this one to the collection. This is a movie that I have not seen in many years, did not have a copy of it, and it's been on my wish list for such a long time. This is Midnight Cowboy, of course, with Dustin Hoffman and Jon Voight, and there's the back of that one. And let's see, look at all those extra features there too, which is really exciting, always with Criterion releases. And this one is spine number 925. So I'm really excited to watch this one again. I'm a huge fan of Dustin Hoffman and really enjoy a lot of his films. Let me know too if you have a favorite Dustin Hoffman movie. I think that I want to say Warner Archive did a release of, I've talked about this film maybe before, of one of my favorite Hoffman films, Straight Time, and I may have shown that, or at least I picked it up anyway recently from Warner Archive. So that's another one of my favorite Hoffman films. But let me know in the comments below if you have a favorite. This next one I've heard so much about. It's been on my wish list for the longest time, and this is Sweet Smell of Success. I didn't have a copy of this, believe it or not, so had to pick it up this time around, and there's the extra features on the back of that one. This one is a digipack, and it is spine number 555. Sweet Smell of Success. I've heard so many good things about this, haven't had a chance to explore it. And, you know, as a film fan, you realize too, I realize all the time how many films I haven't had a chance to see. So I'm so excited to watch some new things, especially as the colder months approach. I'll have a lot more time for movie watching, and so this is one of the ones I just haven't had a chance to see. And finally, I'm a big fan of Richard Linklater, and so I didn't have a copy of this, and I have not seen this one, believe it or not, also. And this is another digipack. This is Dazed and Confused, and there's the back of that one. I love the artwork on these too, or on this particular one, but the artwork on most of the Criterion releases are really, really good. And this one is spine number 336. And again, the front of that one. So I'm such a big fan of Richard Linklater, and I'm looking forward to watching this movie, including all of the extra features. I love it when the director does a commentary, and this one has an audio commentary featuring Linklater. rare on-set interviews and behind-the-scenes footage, footage from the 10-year anniversary celebration, audition footage. So again, I'm so excited to dive into this one, along with all the other titles that I picked up. So let me know also in the comments if you're planning to participate, or if you have participated in the sale, the Barnes & Noble sale, which I love this time of year because the sale continues for such a long time. It's a month, and so you really have a chance to maybe place 1 or 2 orders. I'm sure I'm going to be placing another order, so let me know in the comments below if you have a title that you love that you think I should watch. I love all the suggestions and recommendations. So thanks so much for watching today. If you like this video, click on like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Lots of great things coming on the channel. I sincerely hope that everyone is safe and well, and I'll talk to you soon.